welcome to today's video. My name is Carmen Camargo and I'll be talking to you about the Sustainable Development Goals. For those of you who don't know, the Sustainable Development Goals are actions approved by the ONU that are meant to promote prosperity while ending poverty, all together with strategies that build together economic growth and address a range of social needs, including education, health, social protection, and job opportunities while tackling climate change and environmental protection. There are 17 of these objectives in total, so which one did I choose? Personally, I chose the goal of decent work and economic growth due to my interest in how we affect the economy and how it affects us. This goal's objective is to promote inclusive and sustainable economic growth, employment, and decent work for all people. While doing research on this topic, I reached the inflation problematic, which day by day we see, but rarely analyze. Inflation has as its main consequences that the primary natural resources, which are used to produce the goods that we consume in the market, both rise in price and at the same time decrease from nature. The exchange currency of certain countries has been devalued, and both these problems are only the beginning of many more monetary difficulties, not to mention the impacts that are reflected in society, such as stagnation in the economy of people who live in poverty, interfering in the life of billions of habitats of low-income areas. The current inflation is due to various factors, many of which are a consequence of the COVID-19 pandemic. There are also a few main causes for the price increase, such as increased household demand and shortages in the supply chain due to the pandemic. Another cause of this could be the war in Ukraine and a strong labor market. To take a deeper look at the damage caused by the 2020 COVID pandemic, let's say, when this situation began, consumers reduced their spending due to their confinements and began saving more, which at the same time meant that the industries had to decrease their production rates. Once the restrictions were eased, people started to spend again, but businesses couldn't keep up with the increase of demand. This happened since many companies had reduced production due to the pandemic and experienced shipping delays, shortages of labor, and key inputs. As a result, the prices of most goods and services have increased enormously. In just June of the present year, it has been observed that the prices of most goods and services have increased enormously, with the highest price growth in the categories of gasoline, housing, and food. The food prices have increased by 10.4% compared to the previous year, housing prices by 5.6%, and energy prices by 41.6%. That really is a huge amount of fee increase. And let me tell you something. First, have you seen Back to the Future? Well, if these numbers keep going up, I don't think we'll be very far from the prices that are shown in the movie. Is there a way to solve this? That's the real question. Let's see. As it is an increase in the general prices of goods and services and the economy over time, it is necessary to understand its underlying causes like the ones that I have mentioned before. One of the most important tools to control inflation is monetary policy. Central banks can adjust interest rates and influence the money supply to control inflation. In response to high inflation, central banks often raise interests, reducing the spending and curbing demand. Additionally, they can implement tighter monetary policies, such as reducing the money supply or selling government bonds to reduce the amount of money circulating in the economy. These measures help stabilize prices and curb inflation. Lastly, I have one resolution in mind, and it's for all of us. I've mentioned before in this video, but just so you can remember, inflation also goes up when the demand level is very much surpassing the production of the good or service. So if we have a much more conscious care of what we consume, what we buy, inflation may decrease for the better. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment. This is for a school project, so I was really nervous, so please don't judge me if it's really bad. I did it the same day.